Do you want more traffic and social sharing? Would you like to learn how to build a marketing system designed to spark natural, organic, word-of-mouth conversations about your product or service? Or how to find and build relationships with hidden but very relevant influencers in your niche or industry? Or how to find a target audience for your content that are more likely to actually become customers? Or would you like to learn the science behind why people share things and the psychology behind what captures their attention without fail? Or how to use quantitative and qualitative research to make sure that your content will perform before you actually build it and invest all of those resources to do that? And would you like to learn how to have more effective brainstorms and learn about how to debunk the common myths that will actually strip you of your best ideas? Well, all of this is going to be covered in this course. We're totally going to become BFFs, and I'm going to share with you and kind of pull back the curtain behind everything that I know about this topic. So we're going to go through 63 practical examples that you can take to your office right away, 48 concepts that are foundational and crucial, 20 research studies that are quantitative and just really shed the light on what is actually effective, and then 55 actionable recommendations. So all of this is going to be in one course that you can start right now. The format of the course will take a few forms. One will be me walking through actual software or tools to show you step by step exactly how to do something. Another will be traditional PowerPoint, as you might expect. And then the third will be really showing examples of something I'm talking about along with that PowerPoint to kind of tie them together. This is going to be a bit of science and a bit of art, and they're going to work really closely together. Some of it's based on, like I said, research, and some of it's the softer sciences of really, what makes people tick and how do we uncover what's going to be creative and new and interesting. So this course will help you with every channel and every medium that content is published for or distributed through. So whether you're looking at infographics, videos, podcasts, if you're looking at blog articles, videos, whatever social channel, you're going to be trying to publish content through, this will get at the heart of it and speak to how people work and what kind of content you can produce that's going to be shared and found in Google search and all the rest. So we're going to be generating measurable results. If you start this course now, you'll see results within the next 3 months. You'll see an increase in website traffic. You'll see an increase in social sharing as two of the big key performance indicators. But the way that actually works is that it's driven by incredible content, and that's what we're going to really focus on. So when you produce something and it's shared and it actually is passed on because it is credible, it is useful, it is exciting or interesting, that's what really we're going to be focusing on, how to produce that in a very consistent, reliable way. And all of this is tied to the conversion funnel, because once you start producing stuff that produces trust with your consumers and in your customers, it also causes them to love your brand and to want to actually purchase what you're selling. So you'll see results, all across the board, from shares and traffic and follower growth to engagement increase. You'll see likes, the social signals from all the different social channels. You'll actually see loyalty is one of the hardest things to garner today. You'll see visitors to your physical location if you have one. And above all, you'll see sales. You can also look at the course page on Udemy. And if you go down to the bottom here, you can see some of the initial recommendations. Mike Roberts has done an excellent job with this course, as it is a delicate balance of easy to understand, but developed enough to make pertinent to all knowledge sets and professional standing. The lectures are extremely well organized and easily kept my attention. It is easy to see why taking a course from Mike was recommended. He knows what he is talking about. His courses are easy to understand, but in-depth enough to know that if I use what I learned, it will positively benefit my professional life. I can't recommend this course and any others Mike will develop any stronger. And this other one is Industry Pro I was looking for. Explanations are clear and to the point. With the insights from this course, your content will stand out from the boring content you see on the web every day. You also learn about psychological effects on how we interact with content and what we do with it. So that was a big plus. So here are just a few examples of people that have spoken well about me personally, as well as about the course itself. So to learn a little more about me, I would invite you to check out my LinkedIn profile. Here we can see that I'm currently a senior earned media strategist at iProspect. We're a global award-winning agency, and you can go to iProspect.com to learn a little more about what we do and some of the clients we do it for. Here's General Motors. We have quite a few different clients as well. You can go and check out a few of them. You can see here that we work with some of the largest and most well-known clients on the planet, really. And I'm also an adjunct professor at San Diego State, social media SIG co-chair, organized professional events. I've been a consultant for a long time. I was at Cavario, an agency before iProspect. I was at another agency. I was a marketing manager in-house. You can also see some of the recommendations on here. Here's Hewlett Packard, NBC Universal. Some of the endorsements on skills and things, and then a number of publications as well. Some of the coursework that I've taken, certifications. You can also take a look at some of these recommendations, as I mentioned. So here's one he was the chief technology officer at one of the agencies I worked at. It says here, shortly after Mike started working at MindGroove, one thing became very apparent to myself and others that had the opportunity to work with him. This guy thinks big. He is well-rounded and has a thorough grasp on technology, which allows him to not only come up with creative strategies and campaigns, but to actually come up with ideas that are technically feasible. I also speak at a number of digital marketing, social media, content, SEO related conferences, and do quite a few client presentations as well. So I'm used to teaching and presenting. So I've worked in my career with 25 recognizable enterprise clients. These are just a couple of them. I can't mention most of them just because we have strict non-disclosure agreements, but I've worked with some of the largest and most prominent companies in the industry, in the business, really. So I've worked in a number of different markets, from South America to Australia to Europe to North America, and these concepts and principles and strategies apply to all of these different areas. And so really what I would recommend for you to do, obviously, is to sign up for this course now. You'll then have to complete the course right away to see these results. You'll implement what you'll learn. Then you'll start getting traffic to your site. You'll get social shares, and then you'll start seeing money coming in. And I'll make this point that investing in your education is one of the most profitable investments you can make. To make yourself truly better is one of the best ways to spend your money. And so I've taken that to heart, and that's what's gotten me to where I'm at today. And the end question is really like, do you want social sharing and traffic to increase for your site or your blog or your company? If you take this course, you'll start seeing results right away. You can move at your own pace. So if you get busy, you can slow down, pick it back up later. You can access the materials forever. So you can reference back and double check when you're actually in the trenches implementing this stuff. And you can get free updates forever. I'm going to be releasing more lectures for this course and adding additional actual templates, Excel files, and PowerPoint documents, things like that. You can share this training with your entire team to get everyone on the same page. And you can also get this cheaper kickoff price, because I'll be raising the price once I get a number of signups and people actually register for the course. And then you can also view this content offline. You can download it to any device whenever you like. So go ahead and sign up now, don't delay, and invest in your education.